Well met, lords and ladies. Jacob Butter speaking, and welcome back to another episode of... So this one warrants a little bit of explanation, just on the grounds that tonight was supposed to be the next Jazzixy review, based on like the videos that Jazzixy had previously relisted, so that I could actually access them. They've been unlisted again since then, unfortunately. And I've told Jazzixy since then, be like, "Hey, what gives? What happened there?" Verdict right now is that Jazz has got work tonight, and therefore that video is going to be postponed until tomorrow. And I've already prepared, like, the next. It's going to be the next friendless game episode rather than one of the unlisted ones. It seems like whatever that plan was didn't go to fruition. So we're doing this instead, which was a plan that I also postponed from Ghost Kitty saying this to me from recommendations from whatever video was like only a couple of hours old, actually. So yeah, there's even just like to watch casually, but like every way that she described it just said review to me. So here we are. We're going to see what happens. This seems like it's going to be a 13 plus review, or the 13 plus content that's reviewing rather than like the review itself. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But straight to no gay schools. This is how Jacob feels when he streams. Overall, if this were a school, potentially, we'll see how much this actually reflects things. But that being said, I'm not alone. As Bond said later on, the lesbian has joined in, and that lesbian being Ghosty in this case.
Okay, I'm supposed to be sleeping, and I got the notification on my phone, and automatically I had a few things to say about this video. Most likely, the title is a red flag. 13 plus, satire and joke, specifically. Me thinks this is not as much of a satire as the creator thinks it is.
I mean, the fact that it's phrased that way, it's portrayed that way, I'm not really sure. Who knows? Yeah, we've got two viewers who like women. Yeah, Aiden said he was going to pop to the store, and he might also join. So he's got an invite as well. So we'll balance things out. We'll tip the scales in that way. Apparently, gay North State School also exists. Yeah, that for a lot of people, that probably felt like their high school experience.
That was my high school experience.
There we go. I wasn't going to assume that you were one of those people that yeah, or at least that were like out. Because like in my secondary school, like no one seemed to like outwardly say they were gay, which means that some of them were probably closeted. Just by numbers. It was a relatively small school, but just a statistical game, at least one of them had to be in the closet.
I was out before I went into trade school, and then once I got into trade school, we had stricter uniforms. It was like, well, I guess, like it was a woolen blue t-shirt and a pair of slacks, so it wasn't that much of a strict uniform policy, but we couldn't wear anything.
I'm not seeing the correlation between dress codes and sexuality in this case.
The correlation is I was the only out person in a rural Ohio trade school.
And
that was my high school experience.
Okay, the uniform still seems very like independent of like you saying that.
Yes, that's because
went from came out, went to trade school, uniform change, something goes here,
That's because all of my thoughts right now are a circle. I'm on antibiotics.
Okay, well,
all of my thoughts are not exactly a straight line right now.
Ironic considering what the thoughts indeed were about. Yeah, maybe the uniform played into that for to some degree. I don't know if maybe people are more or less attractive. Who knows? How does one enroll in all-gay school? Well, according to Ghost Kitty, the school in this school is called Gay Academy, so I guess just look out for one of those.
Yes. I enrolled in homosexual university.
Yeah, Gay Academy is a feeder school to homosexual university. They're like connected. Yeah. All right. Well, we'll see what this is actually about. But the greater question, of course, is why does one enroll in an all-gay academy if they are straight, and how are they allowed to do so? I guess we'll find out. My guess is the closest school in the area, or is the cheapest school, and therefore some degree of like having to pretend to be gay in order to be allowed to study there, or something like that. Just based on like how like the all boys and all girls school formula works. Maybe it's that.
That begs the question. Is gay school subsidized by the state? Is that why it's cheap? Who knows?
Yeah, I guess we'll find out. You gay? Yep. Flying dot more. Yeah, essentially. I mean, that's just the reverse of being in the closets. But yeah.
Hey,
okay. So here we go. Without further ado, on with the review. Hold on. I was gonna say "Hey guys" immediately. Sound like "Hey gays" instantly. Give me a second.
Hey gays.
Okay. All right. This is the first thing. So, warning: 2018 style. This video came out, I think, 2 days ago.
Oh no, red flag.
Oh, 3 days ago. My bad. It came out 3 days ago. So,
so
2018
everyone's going
style.
to be everyone's going to be a hybrid of some sort. Everybody is going to be with.
Like,
This gives me. Everyone's going to be wearing the. As
hold on. I think are you cutting out, or what's going on?
I'm not sure.
I think you're fine now. What? Say what you're going to say again, please.
So, I think everyone's going to be wearing their pride flag colors, and that this video is going to be as subtle as a rock thrown at my head.
Yeah, I do think. Yeah, I think you're right about the pride flag colors, because that's when Ghost Kitty started sending me versions of herself with the asexual flag, because that one wasn't in the mix. Which is also why Ghost Kitty is also featured in the thumbnail of the Gacha Review. With if anyone wants to try and find her. Honestly, it's going to be more obvious because like for reasons that will become apparent once someone actually does it. So
Like, why wouldn't you include the Arrow Ace community into your gay school?
I mean, honestly, maybe there wasn't time. Well, I don't know. There's time. This video's 18 minutes long. I don't know.
Either there wasn't time, or the
background
creator
time, yeah.
just didn't think that Arrow Ace was to be included.
I have no idea. When you try to include like all sexualities like in one go, you're bound to forget something. That I can at least see behind.
I guess so.
What pride flag has brown? The one that includes BLM actually.
Yeah,
there are a
because
couple of editions of the pride flag that's yeah.
we have the BLM and the trans community to thank for how the community is today, actually.
Well, I mean, they call it LGBT for a reason, so I suppose, yeah.
Yeah, but a lot of people want to drop the T, which is unfair. Trans rights.
Yeah, I can see why some people think that gender identity versus sexuality there should be like two separate like acronyms associated with them, depending on like how because it seems like at this point a lot of stuff is being lumped together to the point where like some people might say like butter spread over too much bread type of deal. So I can get it from that perspective. I don't get it from the perspective of like trying to suppress someone's rights. That doesn't make sense. But if you get it from like the other side, yeah, I can sort of see. My sexuality is BLM. Which would then therefore include like most people. You see how like when you like start to like add too many, there's so many things that eventually it dilutes itself. Yeah,
Yeah,
basically that.
I
Also,
understand that.
yeah. Also, go back to the 2018 style thing. I love how this is 2018 style is set in the same way that someone should be like, I'm trying to capture like the nostalgia of the early 2000s, or of the 90s, or insert a decade here. And it's like, oh, this show would like takes me back to like this time. I love how 2018 style is now nostalgic to the point where people are recapturing the editing behind that. Which also means that that if we're going back to something that's related to the LGBTQ plus community, and also and also in 2018 style, I'm expecting at least one Uwu Catboy at some point.
Also, there are a couple of red flags in here. Why would you put a warning for satire?
I think it's more of a case of like, don't take this seriously. This is not meant to be, this is not meant to be a genuine 2018 Gacha video. We're making jokes.
But
I think that was why.
Satire/joke is in the title. Why would you feel
Also
the need
true.
to content warning for satire in the video?
I don't know. I don't know. Then again, content warning for awful voice acting also probably does not need to be there necessarily.
There's a lot
some of these definitely, definitely less serious than the Gacha Logic as well. Some of these are less serious than the others.
Yeah, I would.
Again, you add too much, it dilutes itself. Full circle.
I would keep the ones for curse words, flashing lights, and blood, and get rid of everything else because those are unimportant.
Maybe they're ready to people to be mad to carry some of the other satire. Yeah, probably. I don't know. It depends. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it should be a scale rather than a warning. True. There we go. Well, some of the stuff could be a warning, like the curse words and blood or flashy lights, but and then the other stuff would be a disclaimer. Yeah.
Hey guys, my name is Stacy.
Oh, so he does say "Hey, gays." I thought so. I thought I wasn't going crazy.
And I'm straight. And for some reason, my parents really hate that. Stacy, go to the living room right now!
Why would
speaking of my parents,
your parents hate that? Straight has been the most normative sexuality for the past couple of decades.
I'm guessing the past couple of decades. Try past couple of millennia, but yeah. Or maybe the parents are gay. I don't know.
I don't know.
Hey.
Maybe the parents are like a male couple that adopted a daughter. That actually seems like a reasonable gacha plot.
Yeah, that is true, and that's also Empress's backstory. So yeah.
Coming, Dad. Okay.
Okay. I mean, right now, the characters do appear to be male and female. Perhaps they don't identify as such, and that's
a bisexual man and a pansexual woman. I'm guessing that's the mother, but it's also very hard to look at her.
So this is basically the loophole as to how they've ended up in in an opposite gender pairing and therefore have a biological child. Yeah. So I guess I guess there we go. Again, similar to Empress, except that she's the pansexual one. Anyway.
Here now. Hey, sweetie. So we've really been thinking about your coming out.
Like,
what are you talking about?
Really odd.
It's like the same plan, we're thinking about your arranged marriage versus coming out. Is a coming out thing normally that's done two people privately. Is this meant to be a big event or something? Is this
no.
a quinceañera or something?
Normally coming out is an intimate affair. Why is this?
Mm-hmm. The one person my old bonus used to before it went onto YouTube, Rainbow Vomit. So you went from rainbow to Christmas. Fair enough.
Yeah.
You.
Meanwhile, I was always gray.
Well, this character is always gray.
You know your sexuality. You mean that I'm straight? Don't even finish that sentence.
Wouldn't that count as a coming out in this context?
Okay,
so then I guess
my ears.
already done. I mean, it makes sense for the mother to sound like Kawaii-chan to some degree, but okay.
You told me not to say that, Stacy.
I'm using out of ear headphones, so everything sounds quite a bit different for me than normal, and I'm still adjusting them, so I was just blasted by Kawaii-chan.
Fair enough. It's an average Digger Buzzer combo. Come on, there's no way you're straight through to be straight. Why would you say that? I'm kidding. No, but how is that an average combo between us? That never comes up.
Especially in front of your mom. Did we raise her wrong that she's now turned into this or something? No, don't worry, Paula. She's just confused.
This is obviously the person who created this video doing a man and mom voice, while the main character is just her.
Yeah, we haven't seen that since Cookie Swirl C, actually. Which, yeah, now I'm gonna look at the credits and see if there are this movie was made by Jesse Katz, apparently. Yeah, this video's the video was uploaded on the Alpha Sisters, so I assume there are gonna be several of them anyway. I know it just seems like a bunch of like the videos in the description are actually just like other videos from the channel, I think. So yeah, doesn't Joe here. Oh, in the description it also says before anyone says, "Oh, dude, this is so homophobic," it really isn't. This is a joke. 3 other 5 members of the channel literally. So there are 5 members apparently. So and 3 of them are part of the LGBT community, and they all support it. So okay, again, they're really expecting anything gay to come across as homophobic, apparently, which says more about them and their process than it does about the people commenting.
Yeah, I'm going to say immediately, press X to doubt.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I guess the 5 members are doing the different voices. Either that or it's all going to be Jesse Katz, in which case we're only on 3 characters right now, but that's gonna get more complicated later on. I look forward to that. Because Cookie Swirl C only had like 3 or 4 characters per video for this very reason. Not saying it's impossible to do a video where like you have like one voice act doing like several things. Look at Devil Artemis, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I also looked. Also says in here that we have "Born This Way" by Lady Gaga as music that got detected. "Look What You Made Me Do" by Taylor Swift, and "I Kissed a Girl" remix by Katy Perry. 2 of those. I can see why they're mentioned here because they actively allude to or reference the LGBT community. But "Look What You Made Me Do" by Taylor Swift. If anything, I would have gone with "You to Calm Down" by Taylor Swift, but I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know. Look, maybe Stacy, they wanted to capture 2018 also in the music they used.
I mean, in the sense that it's all copyrighted, yes, probably.
Mother and I have decided to bring you to an all-gay high school. But I'm not gay. Look, this school will help you realize that you're not straight. Now put this on so you can look like a homosexual.
Okay, this is where the 2018 style came in, because if people don't remember, back in 2018 in the Gacha community, it was quite common for people to complain about the and that they had to look like very specific. Not usually with like the colors of like the different flags or anything, but there was like a particular aesthetic people like agreed universally was how gay characters looked.
Okay,
and that's why I'm expecting Uwu Cat Girls to
come here.
But, yeah, we'll see.
Jacob, could you play the red flag one for a second?
Yep, because I've now got that loaded. Here we go.
Put this clothing on so you'll look more like a homosexual. Who wrote that down?
I know I mentioned the early 2000s earlier, but we are one step away from referencing metrosexuality.
I know, but who put that down in a script for a voice actor to read and didn't immediately clock it as homophobic?
But it's satire, you see. There was a warning and everything.
Jacob, I'm going to throttle you.
Perfect. Have a great day at your first.
Hold on, wait. Put this on included dyeing the color of her hair, or possibly that's a wig. Was there a wig included in that costume?
It also included colored contacts, so she'll look more like her father, who has his eyes way too high on his face.
Yeah, it is also worth pointing out that like this character had heterochromia already, with like one eye being like way blacker than the other, which and then like I guess it's like like the different colors of the flag again in that same vein. I said no offense. Oh yeah, same line. If I said no offense, it doesn't count. Yeah, I'm not homophobic, but it's one of those.
Okay,
Ghost Kitty, you did this because of your fault.
Ghost Kitty, can you do a video? Could you do me a favor and keep an offensive counter?
We're on 1 right now.
I have a video. I have a feeling that we're going to reach the triple digits, but I want to make sure. I've seen videos like this before, where Gacha people try to be inclusive with their videos and accidentally be very homophobic.
We are less than a minute into this video, and it's 18.5 minutes long. So yeah, well, let's get to double digits probably. So yeah, all right.
Thank you, Ghost Kitty. Your contribution is notable.
Yeah. Okay. Let's look at this map for a second here. We have just rainforest,
wolves territory, lion's den. Oh, apparently I was born in Pixie Hollow, and then moved to Zootopia later on.
I suppose, yeah. And if anything, it seems like I live in the general Zootopia area, or possibly Atlantis, depending on where North Carolina is in that map, because I can't tell.
I have a few friends who
Stephen
live
King
in
wrote stories set in ghouls, which makes sense for Stephen King.
Atlantis.
Yeah, I guess it didn't sink after all. Yeah, who knew? Earth as well, bottom there.
It was part of America this whole time.
Yeah, not the other way around. Who would have thought?
Hell.
Yeah, which is above heaven, actually.
What?
I think someone got the geography wrong on that one.
It's like, my question is, what's happening in the triple question mark territory?
I don't know. I think that's probably where the 3 witches live from the MLP movie I'm halfway through reviewing, because Ponyville's right underneath them. So yeah, and the swamp is just the part that the smooze took over. Yeah.
Jurassic Park is right next to Wonderland. Should we worry about that?
I mean, that's the Queen of Hearts' problem. She can enforce the borders, then yeah, we're fine. I'm interested in the fact that it seems like Robustus from Miraculous took over an entire territory and named it after himself.
Oh no.
And then we just have Ice Age rather than Ice Realm, Ice Age, named after a time period rather than a location.
Yes, you could go there to see Sid the Sloth in live action.
in live action, jeez. That's one Disney movie we're probably never going to see, even though they own Blue Sky and shut it down. So
also,
you never know.
What is ghouls above Zootopia?
Who knows? That's just the area that the ghouls wanted to inhabit and named it after themselves. They used to live in Question Mark, but that got too confusing. They wanted their own territory. And as for the one we haven't mentioned yet is Liazuma, which I'm not sure what that is. Yeah, I think that's all of them, but my goodness, there's a lot. The Lion's Den is a whole country, and it's smaller than the Wolves territory as well. I mean, this is made by the Alpha Sisters, so it would make sense the Wolves territory is rather the biggest location. Yeah.
It makes me question who drew this map. Good to know we're going to school in Zootopia.
Yeah. Oh, and I immediately heard Lady Gaga, so I'm going to move this. Yep.
Offense, Lady Gaga, get out of here.
Oh, and like they're doing like the rhythm, like they're not a gay, straight or bi, lesbian or transgender life, and they did it in the order. Okay, all right, that's nice. Yeah. I'm gonna high school somehow. I will learn this way. And a non-binary.
Be here.
So Polly, there's the police guy.
Oh, there
Don't know
is
why it's labeled this way.
So there is an asexual guy. He's just, you know, a policeman. Why is he a student here?
There's an asexual guy at least. Wait a sec, he's the police. Everyone in school is gay. There's a character named Gale as well. There we go. Gale Bunny as well. Yeah. Patrick Wolf. Hold on. I need to like look at these names actually. Wait a second. I had to scroll back and actually pay attention to the
I think the names are quite literal, in fact.
Well, yes, but like. Okay, wait a second. Okay, Stacy Cat, yes.
Self-explanatory.
Voiced by Jessie Cat, the creator of the video. Yep. All right. Lena Fox, with ears poking over the hoodie, in typical 2018 style. Travis Bear, Gale Bunny, Patrick Wolf, Charlie Wolf, Poppy Bear or Popey Bear, not sure. And there we go. All right. Oh, it's still going. Okay. This song has yet to conclude. I think that is kind of rude. Okay, here we go.
Hey, first day at Gay High. Hopefully no one finds out I'm straight.
The school is covered in. they have their own rainbow that just like goes over the. Yeah, okay, all right, their own projection, I suppose. There's a very why when I this, I understand why there's police later.
Like,
Well, I mean, I guess
also-
they need police in general, but maybe not in the school, patrolling the grounds.
Also, you can be straight and go to this school. Have you ever heard of something? It's called Ally. It's part of the community.
Again, another thing that you just like, the more that you add, the more it dilutes itself. It's like, I mean, basically, at this point, pride overall just means not being homophobic. Everyone else is included. For better or worse, I might add.
Could everyone shut up? We have a new student joining us.
Okay, two things. One, no one was talking. We just saw, like, everyone with their mouths closed. Second, I am concerned anytime I see a teacher named Mr. Garrison. If you know, you know.
Please introduce yourself.
Ghosty knows.
I'm also trying to suss out what pride flag he is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no idea. That's gender fluid. That was this was these days ago. You were not woke. Well, maybe Mr. Garrison is gender fluid. The other Mr. Garrison came out as trans for a few seasons, so you never know. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Stacy and I'm bi, I guess. Okay, you can sit over there, Stacy. Okay, class, today we'll be learning our pronouns. Well, I guess this isn't too bad. So
Hold on. You'll be wait. The subtitle said you'll be learning about, as in like about. Which, by the way, why are you like doing text talk in subtitles that are subtitling what people are actually saying within a complete words? That's another thing that's weird to me. But on top of that, we're learning a pronoun, like just one single pronoun for the entire lesson. That's terrible.
far.
Hi kid, wanna sit next to us during lunch?
Okay, sure.
I appreciate the attempt to do a character voice there from Popey's VA.
Hey guys, check this new cutie.
Okay, we did the opposite now. So instead of like so Jesse at the beginning said hey gays, but the subtitle said hey guys. Now Popey here is saying hi guys, but the subtitles say hey gays. So yeah, anyone reading the subtitles is gonna have a hard time.
Yeah, just Stacy.
Hi.
Oh, hey, welcome to Gay High.
How are you finding the school so far? Yeah, it's fine so far.
Okay. Like I
Okay.
said, appreciate character voice attempts.
I
Might have done that voice a little bit further away from your microphone. But okay. At least the subtitles at that point, you know, kind of work.
Oh my ears. Bon, you have the same reaction as me. I had to take my headphones out. My ears
Now we know
already
why-
hurt. I didn't
Now
need
we
an
know
excuse for them to hurt more.
Ghosty, now we know why awful voice acting was part of the warning section.
Okay, I'll go first. Alex line.
Mia dear.
Kitty cat cat.
Wait, but then we're not. These aren't.
These aren't
These
your
aren't
names.
your gay awakenings. These just your it was your gay awakening saying your name out loud. I don't think so. Anyway,
And even
Jake
then,
Fox-
these aren't their names.
Aren't these their names?
No.
Oh.
What about you, Stacy?
Yeah, we're both still questioning our sexualities.
That's another one where that's another one where, you know, like again, like as far as that community goes, again, I go back and forth, like questioning, of course, like being part of it, and in some ways makes sense, in other ways I think doesn't, because like if you're like, what's your sexuality? It's like, I don't know. Welcome to Pride. It's like, wait, but I don't know if I'm supposed to be here yet. Too bad, you're in. I don't know. That's one that gets me sometimes. But hey, I mean, I get. See, this is the thing. Which now I think about it, in this video, they could have like had Stacy, they dressed her up as somebody who apparently is questioning whatever 2018 Gacha logic would make her look like, because as far as the parents are concerned, they think she's confused, which means that and therefore questioning. So that kind of would have worked here. But yeah. Oh, also people have the same versions of the sexuality except for Charlie Wolf over here. Ah, well, yeah, I guess Charlie is possibly another agent. But then again, Jesse on top of that. Oh wait, no, that's the VA's name. It's Stacy. Stacy for straight. Okay, fair enough.
Which also
Gale
makes
is
me,
of course very close.
which also makes me question if this video will touch homophobia at all.
Maybe
Probably
this is
not.
why like these are like their gay awakenings, because like these are the names they pick for themselves that match their sexualities. That's just a thing in this world.
Maybe.
Oh, Britney Spears.
Oh wait, okay. This didn't get identified, by the way. This wasn't one of the songs that was flagged. I'm still muting it though. Okay. So I guess that they're saying like which people were their gay awakenings, rather than like what their names. Okay, now I can see why they said different names other than their own, and that's why Britney Spears got mentioned as the only person that seems to exist. But okay.
Britney Spears. Good choice. She's very pretty.
I mean, so and therefore will be a safe bet for a straight person to say in this situation. So yeah, there you go. All right. And also she does have a song about like all the boys and all the girls as well. So yeah, I guess that works. Anyway.
She was also one of my awakenings.
Too bad she isn't real.
Too bad
Okay.
she isn't real?
Okay, that's nice. That's nice of like them having Britney Spears like a virtual facsimile instead of like all those like non-existing people in their universe. You know what? I like that. By the way, this is just proof to me that like Emi Richu had a missed opportunity here. Remember when Emi Richu did like the Childhood Crushes series? There was no gay crushes video, but that would have been like an amazing concept, like to round that off. Childhood Crushes 5 gay edition.
Later that evening at the door.
Wait, Britney Spears from Area 51, but moves south to heaven. You know what? Move South to Heaven sounds like a Britney Spears album, so yeah, why not?
That also, kind of tracks if you think about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Dorms.
This will be your dorm this year. Good night. Well, time to sleep, I guess.
They have
Later?
dorms here?
What, immediately? immediately after like going to your dorm room, you just sleep like you not have homework, or do you want to like hang out or something? Is it actually nighttime? It's later that night, so I guess it was early the night before. I don't know.
That night.
Are you sure this video is 18 minutes and not 18? Are you sure this video is 18 minutes and not 18 seconds?
I mean, the pacing would suggest that, but I think we're about to get into the real matter here. By the way, I like the fact that we actually have like a custom background that got dimmed. Definitely is the thing to do than otherwise, which probably would have been impossible in 2018 for most people. So you know that's benefit of like modern editing compared to the 2018 style.
There is some facsimile of lighting in this video, and I'm not sure whether to appreciate it or to hate it for what it is. Good work.
Yeah. Horror movie. Yeah, this is a good time to remind people there was there was a blood warning at the beginning of this video, and I guess we're about to see why.
What the fuck? I'm guessing we all heard that scream.
We need to go see who that.
You're very casual about it. Hey guys, there was like a scream or something. Should we investigate, or I don't know? I want to go to bed.
Well, that
wasn't
tracks
it,
why there's a police officer in this video, I suppose.
Yeah, that's true.
Holy.
You know what? That was way too much visual editing for 2018 style. Too modern. Too modern.
Shit, guys, I think I know who made that scream.
Yeah, might have been her. I don't know. just on the off chance.
Wait, wasn't she alive in the lineup just a couple of seconds ago?
I don't know. Let's rewind and find out. Let's see. It would be a very 2018 mistake to. Okay, I think you're thinking of
We need to
Gale
go
in
see
this
who that
case.
was and if they're okay.
Let's see. Yeah, no.
Holy shit, guys, I think.
Yeah, I think I know who made the scream. Just I know, boss. On the off chance.
I know who made that scream.
Yeah.
Okay,
It could be the stabbed corpse with like the bleeding and the yeah. Probably,
Also,
probably,
if
yeah,
you
yeah.
look at her knee, you can see where the PNG wasn't edited out correctly, and it's just a square attached to her knee.
Mm-hmm.
Also, the
Yeah, it's
knife
attached to her
and the
knee.
blood.
There's a there's
like,
an envelope there.
The
Is that a
blood
note to
looks
say
like
just who the person was?
a blood looks like a dinner plate attached to her face.
Oh my god, Poppy! I honestly thought those said pop there with an exclamation mark. I've just been writing Mutant Girl stuff with Aiden, so I've got that in my head. Ah, there we go. Pretend it says well, that's 2018 style. And it does, in fact, address homophobia here. So, there you go. Straighty the killer.
Okay, can we have another red flag in here?
All right, then. Yeah, sure. Hold on. Well, hello there. It's me, Stray the Killer. I'm
Here
the
to
Stray
kill.
Killer Society.
If it isn't me, Straight the Killer, here to kill all the gays. That's 2 for the homophobia counter. Ghost Kitty, if you're still here.
Oh, for the offensive counter.
For the
Yeah.
offensive counter, yes.
I
Like,
think this is
you
like one
couldn't
that's
come up
intentional.
with
It's obviously,
any...
it's obviously the antagonist in this case, so like it makes sense for them to be homophobic for this situation.
It kind of makes sense, but Straighty the Killer, really, you couldn't have come up with any better of a motivation?
Have you seen Hellsing Ultimate Abridged?
Yes, I have, and having that in my mind only makes this worse.
Did you just remember the line of, like the guy from the Salvation Army? Let's kill us some geese.
Oh no.
I knew it was you. You feed. Well, curses foil again. Gets us off to jail again for old Straighty the Killer. Oh boy. Straighty pleads guilty.
Wow, you're also dead.
Subtle, you're also dead. And also, are you just like, okay, there
like-
is okay, so there is being straight in an all-gay school, and there is being like
I feel like
very visibly relieved that you're the only person not in danger, allegedly, because I mean you are dressed like a quote-unquote gay person. So
like really, you're really just pointing a knife at yourself and calling yourself the serial killer. Are you
yeah,
Straighty,
that's
Stacy?
yeah. This is exactly what Draco Malfoy did. He said, "You'll be next, Mudbloods," and he was immediately labeled suspect number 1 for the heir of Slytherin. You know, gotta learn a few things from that.
I mean, we're also dead. Oh my god.
Again, can you sound a bit more concerned for your, like, you know, your fellow students? I mean, even if you're not in danger by your own like by anime logic here, or gacha logic, I suppose. Yeah, there's still a person who like they were close to who just died. I mean, show some compassion. Speaking as a straight person, we are compassionate people, okay? I do like how the score is still rainbow tinted, even though it's dark. Like, just keep the projection up. They just keep it going.
They keep going all day and all night.
She didn't make it.
Honestly, it deserves.
Wow, well done. Someone, there was a knife in her head and she was bleeding profusely. Yeah, she didn't make it. Wow, who would have guessed?
That's when you put on a gunny and take her to the ambulance. You...
Maybe, yes, we've mentioned make it. Maybe we can save her.
10 out of 10 paramedic.
Yep.
She was kind of annoying.
Holy shit.
Oh my goodness, does anyone care about anyone else in this? Like, I mean, okay, sure, there's a lot of, like, you know, exclusivity happening within the LGBTQ+ community. But is that really what we're representing here? Is that, like, what we're going into right now? The idea of, like, a lot of times, you know, certain sexuality even excluded amongst themselves?
Lena, have some respect. One of our closest friends just got murdered.
That's what I would...
Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying. Listen to that guy. Seems to know what he's talking about.
Did you see anything else to power the boyfriend's body?
Oh, okay, I guess Gale doesn't get to speak in this scene. Just as well, I suppose. But,
Thank
you know.
goodness.
Alright then. Is it gonna turn into a one of us here isn't gay? One of these things is not like the other.
This is like Danganronpa if Danganronpa was covered in pride flags.
Imagine if if the company that makes Danganronpa just made it like a Pride edition, and that's what the plotline was.
Thank you, I hate it.
So,
Yeah. Gale only speaks in Gaylor Swift. Yes, and Stacy only speaks in Britney Queers.
is she gonna make a cop? Probably not.
Ah, 1 second. Ah. I just coughed up mucus from my lungs. Like, what even happened there? Okay. There we go. You're dead, and so is she. Or Popey Bear, our polysexual, who, again, we must establish is polysexual even in death. Both verbally and through the color scheme. Hey!
Oh, do such a thing.
Oh, also another 2018 style thing of having like music with lyrics.
Excuse me, Jacob, your microphone is a little shaboodled.
Oh,
Okay.
I coughed over it. I don't know.
Yeah, you coughed over it and then it kind of flubbed the audio a little. I think you may have peaked it a little bit.
That worked. We're back.
No. No. What did you do? How did you mess it up so badly?
I don't know. It seems like it's just being detected. I'm not sure. I'm gonna hop into it. I'm gonna try and refresh the page. See what happens. Wait, 4 minutes. Okay.
I think the issue is that you peaked your own audio, and that's what might have set your microphone off.
Oh, hey there, Slugger, it's me, Stray the Killer. Am I back again?
Yeah, you're back. You're fine.
Okay.
It seems like you just need to reset your microphone.
Well, I don't even press the page. I just hit the
It's fine, except when you go into a murmur, apparently. Is it just me? Am I
Hey
the one-
guys.
Hey guys.
He is not back.
I don't know. Seems like the cable is. The cable's been tangled for some time. I don't know.
Honestly, Jacob, I think I should just send you a pop filter for these kind of things.
Well, you said the problem was that I was cutting out, right? Pop filters are meant to meant to remove plosives, which is what this thing actually is. Also, it does the same thing.
I suppose.
I mean, there you go. Normally, it would be like this: Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers.
Peter Peppers. Okay, now you're back. Now your audio is fine.
Okay, I guess hopefully it didn't go back as soon as I put the filter back on. That'd be weird. But okay, let's fast forward.
Stupid Straighty, of course.
I'm straight, but
Not even a stupid straighty. Literally someone named Straighty.
would never do that though.
Honestly, get over.
You know, again, good thing to hashtag not all straights are murderous. Thanks. Truly the representation that we needed. I appreciate it. Yeah.
Okay, she was. Oh.
Shut up, Lena. I was
Red
looking into
flag. Red flag.
I think this character's doing like an accent of some kind and is therefore like not really like, shut up, I was low-key into her. I'm gonna do the
No,
inflection.
I meant the line. She was kind of a hoe anyway. That
That was
line.
also mumbled and not convincing. It was like, I don't know. I did not really like her to begin with, so I'm not very sad that there we go. And also, you know, here we are at her funeral. Which, by the way, no family members. No, she didn't have any relatives that would want to come and like.
No family members, only these people.
Like, I guess none of them are dressed in black because, of course, they need to represent sexualities at all times, even at funerals, of course.
You're straight.
I don't know
Oh, I thought it was like in her head. Okay, never mind.
how to tell you this because it's straightforward, but I swear I'm not homophobic.
Wait, what? Hold on.
Straight phobic.
And that is because. Wait a second. Wait. What? Because you're straight phobic? Who is that in reference to? Oh, I guess the character is like shaded. Okay. But okay, so wait. So Travis knew. This is almost like Travis like breaking the news of Stacy being straight, but yet
No,
Travis like,
Travis had a straight crush, even though he.
oh, okay.
F
I misunderstood
to
because I
M.
thought that.
He is F to
Okay.
M and had a crush on Poppy Bear. Poppy Bear?
Okay, like, The implication here is almost like it's saying that about Stacy, but okay, yeah. Do I hear Northern English? A little bit in the inflection, though, definitely. It feels like Northern English doing a Southern English accent with the still Northern English inflection, if that makes sense.
Phobic, I'm trans.
Don't fucking talk to me, straighty.
The next
Okay.
Like, Dawn just said what I was trying to say. Travis is into Popey, making him straight because he's into a girl. I suppose your trans identity is invalidated if you like someone of the opposite sex.
Well, in this world of straight phobic people, it would be they're validating the trans identity by then also calling Travis a straighty as a result.
What?
Well, see, if Travis is viewed as a man, he's therefore a man into a woman. So then therefore the target of being called a straighty by the straight phobic character. So it's through validating the trans identity that the straight identity is also validated, which again cements what I was saying earlier about gender identity and sexuality not actually there is some ground for why people want to separate them. I'm not saying they should, but I can see why. Mr. 18 Star Video has a script. Yes, because it's voice acted. I mean, unless this was created in the style of 2018, being like all of the captions and all the screenshots were done before, and then the voice acting came in later. Problem is the captions don't match up with the voice acting, which means that they're probably reading from something else that wasn't that script. Or those captions, they probably had a script because of that. Because otherwise, yeah, there'd be some ground for that. I don't know. Look, game charts, I mean, does gay mean queer? Does gay mean someone who likes the same gender? I've seen the word gays both instances. Yeah, I've seen where the word gay word came from. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I guess in this instance, that was like anyone who likes the opposite gender to what they identify as counts as straight.
That,
With that one
okay,
person,
that
maybe not
doesn't make
overall.
any sense. Maybe not overall.
I mean, it makes some sense. I mean, it makes sense if you don't view straight as the opposite to LGBTQ+. If you just view it as liking the opposite gender to what you identify as, then that's what they're going with. Which would also mean that this whole ruse would have fallen apart. But yeah.
So
Wait, to find who the straighty killer is.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, wait a second. There's another thing for the offensive counter. Okay, there we go. All right then.
To avenge Poppy.
Yo, you're right. That's what Puppy would have wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah, Poppy would have wanted you all to endanger your lives to go after a very dangerous killer, and instead of letting the police handle it. Of course, yeah, that's exactly what Poppy would have wanted, I'm sure.
I have an idea who could be, right, Travis?
holy shit, Charlie.
Wait, if Travis was into Poppy, why would he have killed her? I mean, yeah, I know there's a lot of people out there who killed people that they're in love with, but after a rejection or something. But I mean, for crying, or infidelity, that also happens sometimes. But that's just that we're really grasping at straws here. Not to mention that Stacy also said that she was straight right beforehand, unless that was actually in her head.
This video is made of straws. It's just held together by very rainbow-colored super glue.
Mm-hmm. This video was made of straws, and I'm the big bad wolf here to blow it down through criticism. That's right, Cole Gray, an actual gay character. Somehow I got the moral high ground over these people, and that's saying something, let me tell you.
Can you shut the fuck up? You literally smelled like a crap, took a crap, vomited it, ate it, and then took a crap.
That sounds like an insult that Trisha Capoletti from Most Popular Girls in School would say.
Finally, someone said it is so real.
I know.
Stacy, you're bi, right?
Yeah, I guess I am.
Okay, so I suppose the straight line was in her head. Okay, hard to tell because there was no filter over that, but there we go. Yeah. What an insult. Yeah. This game's a bunch of poopy anus farts covered in chocolate feces. Anyway, I swear I said it's damn because Stacy were like saying the other. Okay, yeah. That is true. You did warn about this. It does say 13 plus. We did have that warning at the beginning of the video, so yeah.
Okay, what's your preference then?
Men?
Oh my god, you're strong.
Okay, there we go. See, this is another thing we get people get asked all the time, and it's like comes into like bi erasure in the LGBT community. So that's another one for the counter, by the way. That's
another one for the counter.
Yeah.
I feel so targeted right now. Me with my one heterosexual male crush.
Also, Bon, you asked me this question before. Same answers then.
Right.
Well, but hold on, wait. But if you have one heterosexual crush, then your quote unquote preference here would be women, so that wouldn't count because you've got way more of those.
Yeah,
that is unless the one male crush supersedes all of the female crushes exponentially. So
oh no, all of the female crushes supersede. I have a whole paper.
I was gonna say.
I have a whole notebook full of simp material. It's mostly Lucinda. It's mostly Lucinda.
Gonna say that. It's just full of like fan fiction or something. It's like Hermione's book from Harry Potter.
It is full of fan fiction.
I
never know when
Lucinda ones.
I never know when my favorite fanfics are going to be deleted because that happens really often, especially with non-heteronormative fanfiction. So I just print them out and
are
put
they
them
normally
in
deleted by the person that uploads them?
Normally, but sometimes not.
Okay. All right then. Yep. No idea. Fair enough then. I would love at some point to hear one of the Lucinda ones because, like, honestly, it's been a while since I've heard a good Aphmau fanfic. I've got to watch the fanfiction reading videos again at some point. They are quite something.
Oh, speaking of, Aiden's here.
I don't know if that's a speaking of thing, but that's a segue at least.
Hello! God, where are these designs?
These are the literal pride flags imprinted onto characters. That's what their designs are.
They look...
Yeah, and possibly an Uwu cat boy. Like,
he's more of a
thinking
wolf
that's probably the closest we're gonna get.
No.
Oh wait, no, yeah, his last name is Wolf. I forgot that. Yeah, they're all named after their
There's also a very literal Uwu bunny boy.
Oh god.
Also, Aiden, I have to warn you, the offensive counter is up to 4.
Oh no. Wait, okay.
We're 5 minutes into this 18-minute video, so I guess I guess we're expecting an offensive count of 12 to 13 if we extrapolate the maths there.
Okay, wait. So question. So is the person with the black, yellow, and purple, is that the intersex? Is that intersex? The flag, intersex flag.
Intersex hasn't been mentioned yet. I don't think.
Because I think that's intersex colors, right? I think it's like purple, yellow, and black with like the circle in the middle. I think that's intersex.
Actually, that would kind of make sense because this is the character that's incredibly straight phobic, and so and by their logic,
oh god,
and by their logic, liking anyone the opposite of they don't
I think
counts as being straight, which means that if they're intersex, that means that they can never. Well, unless they find another intersex person, all their crushes are going to be a different gender to themselves, which is going to be interesting.
Actually, I think they're non-binary.
Is that the non-binary flag?
Yeah, they're non-binary. Purple, yellow, black, white is non-binary.
Now you mentioned that. I remember from the intro. Yeah, they want like the non-binary, like a part of the intro. So yeah, you're right.
Okay, wait. So then, who is the Uwu Catboy here? He's not Catboy.
I mean, based on the fact that their last names are both Wolf, I'm guessing that's their brother.
But I mean, like, we have blue, pink, and yellow. What? No, wait, that's Pan. That's Pan. Okay, my brain's like, ooh, okay, what is each of these flags? Okay, dissecting the colors.
Yeah.
Oh, yellow, purple only. Oh.
Yeah, we've got So there's no gender fluidity. There's no intersex. There's apparently the police guy is asexual, but that's
He's the only bit of
That's as close
asexual
as
rep
we
we
got.
have.
Oh God.
The only bit of asexual rep we have is an adult, which is actually kind of refreshing, but it's also not at the same time.
Yeah, I'm of two minds about that because obviously I've said in the past that having too many characters will dilute anything, like that. It will split the focus way too much, and I'd argue there are already too many characters to really focus on for like a video of like this length and have them all have some sort of like equal footing to each other in the way they're supposed to. But yeah, we'll see. Oh, hello, you come back with you. Welcome back. Yeah. Also, you'll believe it, a polygirl named Poppy actually, but spelled P-O-P-I, like Popey. Yeah.
Popey.
Yeah. Murdered by Stacy the Killer in Zootopia. Yes. I don't know about in Zootopia. Depends on like where the school is. I forgot what.
Zootopia.
Oh, okay. So we do in fact have like a full. There was a full world map you missed out on, by the way.
Like Zootopia is...
there's a US map of just like a bunch of things in there.
Zootopia.
And Zootopia, I guess, is where this is located.
Ohio, Connecticut is part of Ohio and Connecticut are part of Zootopia.
Oh wait. Oh my God! Wow. Wait. Well, anyways, I don't know.
Aiden, do you live in Zootopia?
Oh wow! What about yeah?
That's across
two
the
states
country.
I don't live in is what Aiden's thinking.
Okay, now I'm reacting like that because there are reasons.
Oh, are you thinking like the Gen Alpha thing of like Ohio being used like slang?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, fair enough then.
Meanwhile, someone who actually lives in Ohio, me, cry every time Ohio is used as slang.
Hey everyone, it's Stray the Killer. I'm out to kill the Ohio Rizzler.
You know. Okay, so the reason I was actually reacting like that is because I knew that about Ghosty, but I didn't want to say that on stream unless Ghosty said that on stream for obvious reasons.
Oh, so you were about to be like, oh, that's
I was like, oh wait, oh no wonder you're a furry. Okay, you live in there because there's Utopia. I was like, oh wait,
Am I being bullied right now?
Well, I don't know. I feel like no, it's more of like Aiden not wanting to dox you.
I'm not trying to dox you immediately.
No, it's okay. I've already established that I live in Corntown, Ohio. Which Corntown? We'll find out and see.
Find out.
What should be actually called Corntown?
No, BB already established I don't live in Corntown because they tried to find the newspaper of my hometown and was very confused.
Hello, my name is Yevgeny Bogoyabov. I have fields of corn. I have founded Corntown after leaving uni.
Oh my God.
My children will never go hungry again. They will have corn for rest of life.
Oh my God, wait, you know what would be funny? If in servers was the evil, Marco actually lived in Ohio. That would have been actually funny because like Muni loved corn, Ohio corn.
Where is Echo Creek supposed to be?
I don't think it's Ohio. I think it's somewhere like California, maybe.
Yeah, it's California.
Like that.
Like it seems like the California, New Mexico area. It's too arid to be Ohio.
Okay, so yeah, the Echo Creek, according to Reddit, is somewhere in Southern California. So yeah, New Mexico territory as well. Yeah, all right then.
I was about to say, it seems too arid to be Ohio.
Killer, Gil, call the cops. We got the killer.
Do you even know what bi is? It means she likes both genders, idiot.
Do you know what retext means? It means you probably should record the line again, idiot.
Shut up, you're literally straight. Grab your Biden.
How?
Kiss Luna right now.
What?
I mean, you can just...
Like, you could just
she did say her quote-unquote preference was men, so saying a woman might make sense in this case. But also, I guess, like, just make out with two... I literally watched most of the girls in school today of like when Tham was trying to prove he wasn't gay. It's like, I'll prove I'm straight the way that any straight guy could by making out with a dude right now and not enjoying it.
Oh, yeah. You could also
that's an actual quote.
Find a girl she likes and not make her kiss her homie.
That is true,
Like,
yeah. Because
I don't
someone could just be
like,
not your type. That also would make sense,
misconception about the gays. I don't like I was like some of my best friends. I wouldn't imagine dating them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a very awkward thought. It's like, oh, that would be a weird thought.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
That's like I've thought about my friends that way, but it's usually an intrusive thought that I push down
But
because
yeah,
that's
that makes
very
sense.
weird.
It's like,
They just smack on someone who you're not interested that way.
It's like, no.
Yeah.
God.
It's giving Lynxie's A14 delivery. There we go. Yeah. Oh, and Lila Sanders. I like how Bon is saying leave while you still can to every single person that joins this stream.
Are you sure this is to
Yeah.
prove I'm bi, or do you just get turned on by two women kissing? Like, you're literally drooling right now as I'm speaking.
Wait, what? Oh, okay. That seems to be a whole separate thing. Yeah, it seemed like
I
to
am
prove
very
it, but now you
uncomfortable.
mention it. Now you mention it. Okay. You know what? I'm playing the thing again. I'm playing the thing. Tell everyone.
No, just
Is that
kiss.
5? Is that 5 or 6?
5?
I don't know. I
You
feel
said
the
4.
red flags. I've played the red flag clip 3 times. I think we're 3 red flags and offensive count of 5, which is like separate from this. I wouldn't call what just happened here actively offensive. I would call it a red flag. Red flag.
This is
like it is kind of offensive. Kind of just misconstruing that everyone who, knows about lesbians is into that.
Everyone who demands 2 girls to kiss must be into it. From that perspective, I'm sure the people that are demanding that their female friends make out with each other, they feel very validated by the statement you just made. You know what? I'm sure. There we go.
Oh god, this video is concerning. I'm scared.
Shut up and just kiss you guys.
Crap, I can't have them knowing I'm straight, and I'm not a killer on like 80% of the population.
What?
What? Wait, what do you mean 80% of the population?
I kill
Is this the
Wait,
Purge
80% of you guys are murderers. Oh no, that's a concern. Why are there 80% murderers? How are
We know, guys, every furry must be a murderer.
Oh god. No, don't kiss Lena without her consent.
Single. Yeah. Also, Lena got singled out here. Someone else could have volunteered. Hypothetically.
I'm sure there's a woman who would be into it. Maybe.
Yeah, ask around the lunchroom. We've already established that Lena doesn't like Stacy that way.
I'm just picturing like every woman in the room is like that. No. The one just goes, pucker up, Stacy, or something.
Stacy's mom has got it going on.
Like they have some Lucinda delivery, like pucker up, Stacy, or something like that. Which, by the way, going back to what Ghost was saying before about like all the female crushes superseding, I forgot to mention this, by the way. Like, Ghosty, if you get that flustered every time I do the one male crush impression, the others must be super intense, like just being in the general vicinity or something. Like Lucinda takes a deep breath and suddenly you're on the floor.
Well, yeah, every time I see Lucinda on screen, I say Lucinda, my beloved, because it is intense.
True. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. And
wait,
and
how would you wait? Question: how would you feel actually meeting the voice actor to Lucinda?
like strangulation. Yeah. I was gonna say that, I guess like in comparison, you were able to like send me this without, like crashing somewhere. So, I guess it's close enough. Yeah.
You just see Lucinda's VA, and they just like start to say hi.
No.
And they just fall on the floor. just have like a mini seizure.
No, just like does that vomiting sound. It's like going back to South Park again with Stan and Wendy testimony.
Stop.
Hello, my name is Ghosty. Nice to meet you.
God.
I've often thought like what I would do if I met Aphmau, like not from like a crush perspective, but like a starstruck perspective. Yeah, not sound like that is now on my priorities.
Yeah, don't sound like the weebiest nerd ever.
Don't kiss Lena. Lena didn't consent. Consent matters.
I have no choice. I'm being accused of murder, you see.
Who knows? Maybe Lena, with her very short skirt, is into it.
You do know, like, she does realize that straight girls can kiss each other too. I mean, it's a tad strange. It is strange, but they can. It could happen. It's a bit weird, but,
Aiden, can I say a very strange quote?
Go for it.
Girls can kiss each other all they want, but when I kiss the homies goodnight, suddenly I'm gay.
Oh my god, yes. But yeah, I mean, honestly, but girl, this doesn't prove anything. I mean, not that you have to prove anything, but this doesn't technically prove anything.
Yeah, this doesn't prove
nothing.
Prove something, and it does not. So yeah.
Oh, what are you talking about?
Oh dear Lord, why?
What happened to their lips?
The kiss was so bad, it caused a vacuum in space-time.
They caused a black hole with the bad kiss.
Okay, so I know that in Gacha we've all universally agreed as a community that like having no mouth
BRB
and like heads together equals kissing. Like we've all just like generally agreed that as a community. However, like if you're going to like edit their lips in this way, why not just like approach them a little bit more, like get closer rather than having to like cause a vacuum and just okay, and like start a singularity. Yeah, before Aiden crashed out exactly.
I'm about to have a crash out here in a second, a very verbal one, might I add.
Yeah. To all the air race people here, if you want air race already, you definitely are now.
My sexuality just receded to the upper echelons of my brain.
Yeah, infect me with your love. I feel infected right now.
I feel like I need to wash my hands.
There we go. Alright.
I'm straight. Why am I at the school again? Okay, are you...
Because your parents are idiots.
Please now.
Oh, yeah, whatever.
I mean, did I noticed the rainbow you just like vomited there, and that's kind of suspicious. But yeah, for now I'm gonna close line of questioning. So who else could be the killer? Hey, Travis, you're straight, right? Yeah, you could have been the person.
Later
Why
that
so much hate
evening,
for Travis?
Yeah, I have no idea.
If school's over, I hate.
Did she just jump out the window? Is that why her door makes...
You're right, yeah, she just jumped up. Hey guys, the killer could be over here. Ah!
No, like everyone's returning to their dorms. The bunny guy entered a door, meanwhile she just leapt out the window.
Well, good night, everyone. Ragdoll physics out the window.
The Gmod death sound.
That was cool. A girl saw the pink kiss. Congrats, I knew you were gay. Well, it's only Stacy's parents that seem to care about that. Then again, I guess that would satisfy Stacy's parents right now if they found out that she made out with a girl. Also, bear in mind that a reminder that I Kissed a Girl by Katy Perry is in this video somewhere, but I guess it wasn't in that particular scene. I don't know.
Pronouns class.
Good night,
Well,
Stacy.
she could have kissed a girl, but she didn't like it.
Yeah, also, I don't think it's called pronouns class. I think it's just called English.
Yeah, you too? What the fuck was that about? Oh, hey, Travis, I just wanted to...
Wow, I love how Stacy is saying everything in the exact same intonation, even if it is in her head or out loud to somebody else. It really helps with the emotions of this character, especially because she is the lead.
say that there's nothing
Hmm.
wrong with being straight. Same goes for gay, lesbian, etc. At the end of the day, it really doesn't matter. We're all still human, so don't worry about what Charlie said.
Thank you, Stacy.
Yeah, see, if that's in isolation would seem like, oh, this video maybe isn't homophobic, but we've already watched all the other stuff, so oh god.
You're so kind.
I know. Okay, now I can finally sleep.
After I've said bye to everyone out of obligation. Okay.
Stacy! Yeah, over here!
Patrick, why are you in the security room?
I'm planning on staying here tonight to keep an eye on Strady the killer. From here, I need to show you something.
Is there not a staff member that could do that? Especially if they know that a killer's been here? Could the police not use this room?
Like, the only staff member we've seen is, like, that one teacher.
Hmm. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, Mr. Garrison. We've only seen Mr. Garrison here. Yeah, that's right. All the monitors are flag colors. Really on the nose for a video with no noses. But yeah. Also, this camera here is this is like a camcorder type of deal, not like a security camera. This is recording something that we're a second into the recording rather than like a timestamp.
Also, I have to ask, why is she just milling about at the bottom of the stairs?
Just at night. I don't know. Just in, you know, sure is a prime night to not get murdered. You know? Yeah.
Who will let me out with me at this time?
Oh, okay. There we go. So Straighty is
Oh.
a manifestation. All right then.
Straighty is Slender Man.
Holy shit, I'm actually gonna get sick. Why are you showing me this?
I wanted someone to know about this in case something happens to me, and I trust you with this.
I mean, in all fairness, like Stacy actually was the person who like first like raised the alarm and found the body, so
Like,
that kind of
the
makes
full-
sense.
Don't say it.
There's also a full body straight pride flag suit. Like, you couldn't have... Okay. There is something, a part of this video that gets my goat every time. Because there is technically a straight sexuality that tried to mill its own way into the pride community, called the super straights.
I do remember this. I remember this. This popping up.
That would have been a better motivation for this killer than just killing all of the gays.
Yeah.
Be it super
Yeah.
straights is very homophobic on its own right. You're usually taking art from LGBT artists and then repurposing it by tracing.
Hmm. I mean, that's just immoral in general, outside of like, you know, there being LGBT artists. Look at them. Yeah, look what does they're so obnoxious. Yeah, it'd also be really hard to like document security footage if just have like a filter over the top of it. The suspect was seen wearing a blue, pink, and white get up. Oh wait, no, that's just the filter over the camera. No, they're actually wearing green.
You'll just jinx it. Anyways, good night. I bet $100 he's gonna die tonight. Oh.
Why would you bet that? Get people out of here. Why are they still doing school at this point? Everyone's in danger.
Oh well, not my problem.
Later that night.
Not your problem. Yeah. Like, what you get murdered next? Oh wait, we're only 6 minutes in. You've got like 2/3 of the video left. Oh god, we're only 2/3 of the video in.
Knew it.
Okay, who was it this time?
I bet $100 it's Patrick.
Oh my god, guys, I barely got away.
Yeah, that's
You're actually saying gays instead of guys in like a life or death situation.
$100 from each of you gays. Okay, at least this time the gauge.
Someone please put me out of my misery.
Hey there! I'm sorry, you're not on my radar just yet. I can't get to Ohio in time. I gotta stay in Zootopia first. Then I'll come after you.
Ohio is in Zootopia.
I'm in the Connecticut section.
Connecticut. Wow, you must be in Maryland.
That's a whole different state, so not really.
But it's inside of Zootopia.
Okay, yeah, but I clearly said Connecticut. Jacob go Russian to decommission Ghosty. I mean, that would make her feel
No,
better, I
please,
suppose.
please don't decommission me right now. I need to see the rest of this video. I need to see it through.
Yeah,
I know what you.
Yeah.
Jacob, don't make me bring out the newspaper. I will tell the church.
What? I'm confused now. Anyway.
Basically, there is a quote that says, "If the men figure out where shapeshift is, then we'll tell the church." You are the shapeshifter, and I will tell the church.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah, because I think the bonds. Yeah, all right. Yeah, like I said, it was perfectly possible for one person to voice a bunch of characters if they if they go this route, and that may have been what's actually going on. That might be why there are so many filters if it's all just the same person. But then again, it is interesting like how even this happened with Gacha Apex as well. In his own voice, he was actually very it was actually somewhat lackluster. But then when he did like a character voice like Child Agatha, honestly one of the best performances I've actually had pleasure of directing over the years. And yet for the same character aged up, it was like, oh god, this is a disaster. So you never know. What are the colors of the nurse? I don't know.
Didn't die, so I'm leaving. Wow, just the police being useless as always.
How do you know?
Yeah, what have you done so far? You've bet $100 and you've just Also, did that say Charlie? There's that line there. Beforehand.
Pink, white, blue, and purple.
Okay, at least this time the gay didn't die, so I'm leaving.
Wait, the nest is the colors of the gender fluid pride flag.
Oh, well, there you go.
Wow, just the police being
Okay, so did you say Stacy?
useless as always.
How do you?
Or as usual, as it says there. Again, why are the captions different to the script?
Now it's gonna be Patrick who'll be targeted.
Oh, he warned me.
Suspicious.
Okay, but also Straighty the killer was not there. Like narratively, it makes sense for it to be next, because he thought that he was going to be the next target. But you didn't know why you would think that. He was just covering his bases just in case it was him, and it happened to be correct. There was no guarantee or even like any sort of indication that he would be at more risk than anyone else, or even Stacy herself for that matter, if the killer still thinks that she's bi.
Shut up!
The lesbian has battle scores. Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
That is also something to question very much.
Maybe it's from
she could be butch.
Charlie!
Let's just.
Maybe this is what Anakin Skywalker feared. The kiss did become a scar.
Which killer is she?
I think it's her. Oh, you mean? Do you think this is Straighty the killer? That is, of course, it was if Patrick put up a fight. But yeah, that is a good thing to clue into. Honestly, I haven't even considering who it could be. I just
honestly, I don't think it's her because she's always had scars since the beginning of the video. They just tend to appear and disappear ad nauseum.
Oh, okay then. Here's two straights kissed each other, but only one of them vomited.
Be grateful that Patrick's okay.
Later, during swim class.
Oh no, it's me, Patrick, I'm drowning now. There you go.
So, yeah, I can't swim.
What a silly excuse, but whatever. Go sit next to Patrick on the bench.
I mean, she's a cat, she hates water, it's kind of what happens.
So, what happened last night, with Straighty the killer?
Honestly, I can't remember anything that happened. I must have hit my head real hard.
Oh, wow.
You didn't hit your head hard enough to immediately pass out from it. You kind of still warned everyone else.
Oh, damn.
Well, why can't you take part in the class? I kind of injured my head, so...
Oh, well, I can't swim.
I thought it might have been an excuse because, to just come and talk to him about, what happened. But yeah, fair enough.
Can't fucking swim because I have hair dye and shit, you stupid gay.
During...
Okay.
You wouldn't know that.
Hair dye doesn't...
Also, these breaks in text-to-speech, that come in way too soon. Sorry, go
Also,
on.
if this is permanent hair dye, then it wouldn't wash out in the pool.
Also, that
if
does
this was-
confirm that it wasn't a wig, like I thought earlier, because it
If
said,
this
the dad said put this on.
Yeah, and also, if it was temporary hair dye, then she'd need to reapply that every day or every couple of days.
I mean, maybe she is. We're just not seeing it.
Also,
But that also
Bond,
means she
thank you
must
for
have like
picking
a
up on
steady
that.
supply of it. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. That's true because it did come. Yeah, because it was like thoroughly necessary for this. Yeah.
Bray.
Like I feel like we're supposed to get the message that like not all straights are homophobic from Stacy, but she's not doing a good job portraying that, considering how casual she is about like everyone else's death, and also the you stupid gay thing. I mean, maybe that's supposed to be a response from her parents, like drilling in, how being straight is apparently bad, and that's why, she's flashing out and doing the opposite, like out of like, instead of doing something. Maybe that's the point, but otherwise, it doesn't seem to come across that way. There's no like positive straight representation, like to offset straight to the killer. And yes, of course, it's meant to be satire, but I mean, still.
Like, it is meant to be
fine.
satire, but usually when people create satire, they're trying to make a satire of something, and they're not, being literally homophobic.
Yeah, this is like Freeberg and Seltzer type of satire.
Like,
in case people watching this don't know who Freeberg and Seltzer are, they're the people behind like epic movie, scary movie, like those kind of. They're like most of the movies, the ones that are just like they reference like one specific thing and then like they move on immediately. It's like, oh, this thing came out this year, therefore we will include it, and in equals funny, and that's it.
Like, and sometimes when things say joke/satire, I can't help but to squint my eyes a little and be like, are you really telling a joke, or are you just maybe saying slurs?
Yeah, like I get the impression this is somebody who is trying to go back to the way that people were just like like very, very insensitive in their writing in 2018 to mimic the style. But then, of course, trying to cover all their bases to make sure people don't think that they themselves are as bad as people were in 2018.
Finally, that class is
Wait,
over. I prefer to go to
out.
pronouns class and sit and do nothing. What the fuck is...
Okay, how are we still in pronouns class? Like pronouns is like one like unit basically in English, and then you kind of like move on. I mean, you get it quite quickly.
Is this doing on my letter? Locker? I mean, letter?
No, Lucker, I can't do a retake in my own video. No, of course not. That'd be too much work over there.
Yeah,
and of
Bond
course, he has to sign off with like the flag as well, because otherwise it wouldn't make sense. There we go. Yep.
Bond also has a point. Their Pops video was satire. This is not.
There are people who think they can get away with it, but no offense or satire, just getting in front of it. But it was a joke. It's just a prank, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what this feels like.
Front of the dorms. Sign Lena.
I think that is just a person reading it, but but like some of the voice acting is so monotone. It sounds like text to speech.
Weird. Wow.
It sounds like that TikTok voice girl, like the one who's doing the narration for this video.
I wish want to meet up for.
I mean, if this is an anime reference, we know what she wants to meet up for, but she must have really enjoyed that kiss.
Hey, what's up?
I'm surprised you can read the letter. You don't look like someone who can read.
Anyway.
Then why did you write the letter, you moron?
Look like someone who can read.
Okay, just fun fact for everyone. To anyone who's seen Harry Potter: The Chamber of Secrets, can't believe I'm referencing that film a second time in this video. But yeah, in Harry Potter: The Chamber of Secrets, there is a scene where Harry and Ron disguise as Crabbe and Goyle, and Harry forgets to take off his glasses, so Malfoy says, "Why are you wearing glasses?" So Harry goes like, reading," and then Malfoy responds, "Reading? I didn't know you could read," which apparently it was because Tom Felton forgot his line, but they thought it was so good they left it in, and I fully approve of that. Yeah, that makes sense.
Wait, is Lena about to confess to her? And she's about to be like, "Nah, fam." Mm-hmm.
I mean, she does have something to confess. You either gotta confess her feelings, confess that she's the killer, or confess something entirely unrelated.
Confess she's the killer. I'm not actually that.
To me, that's means because I have something to confess.
She is blushing, so I'm leaning towards the first option.
Better not say you're the killer or something.
Don't worry, I'm not. I was gonna say that. I think I low-key like you.
Oh.
What can I say? It was a really good. It was a really good kiss that ripped the fabric in our universe. You know.
God, that kiss was horrifying looking. Wow, I'm low-key speechless.
Wow, I'm low-key speechless. And I high-key feel bad now. I mean, I'm straight and she doesn't know that. Hey girl, out of the...
Honestly, you know what? I'll say falling in love with straight girls is part of the lesbian experience. So this is, weirdly enough, the most accurate thing in this video thus far.
Gays I know here, you're definitely my favorite.
I've had a lot of crushes like this.
Oh, all my crushes have like, I haven't told any of my crushes, unfortunately. No confessions happened, but me, it's God, all the guys.
Me confessing to a girl. It's like, "Hey, can we meet up?" And she was like, "Yeah, why are we here?" And it's like, "I like you," and she was like, "You."
Listen, okay. To be fair, I don't. I feel like confessing to a woman would be less scary for you. Just because, like, listen, I'm scared of men because I'm scared if I ever were to confess to a guy. And
okay. Hold a second, Aiden.
I'm terrified of men.
This is where I've got to weigh in here. Confessing to a woman is terrifering. I've done it multiple times, and I've also failed to do so multiple times.
But listen, women I don't think would be willing to get violent if they took it the wrong way.
No, women are very much willing to get violent.
I mean, most of it,
never mind. I
will say this. I will say this: the women that I tend to fall for aren't the type to get violent in general. So I kind of have.
Wait, Ghosty, what's your type? Ghosty, what's your type?
That's a good point.
Wait a
second.
Ghosty.
Roll that back.
Wait a minute, Ghosty.
Lucinda just fireballs her in the face.
Let's just say my preferences skew very far towards butch to very femme fatale. Kind of middle butch.
We know you like goths as well. Or at least a goth.
Yes, I am very into goths.
Now I'm just picturing you confessing to like Raven from Teen Titans. That's one person who probably will get violent in that situation.
Her response would be whatever.
I gotta say, Raven was one of my awakenings, though.
I thought so. I gotta
admit, I like goths. I also had a stint where moms was my thing. It's gotta say that one had still persisted.
Did you ever have a thing for like Yumi? She's kind of goth.
I think we've asked her this question before. We've asked Ghosty this question multiple times. Which, yeah, I guess Yumi, Penchak still at, would get fired. Well, could get fired. I think she would.
I don't think she would, unless you were Ulrich.
I tend to fall for girls who would get a little violent with me, but that's neither here nor there. Let's continue with the video.
Yumi's not really the kind of type to like assault someone. She's more like would get like annoyed and storm off. That's kind of what she did like multiple times. Anyway.
Which is why I feel like you should know about this. I'm actually straight, and my parents sent me here to force me to become gay, so I'm so sorry, man.
No wonder when you kissed me, it felt like vomit. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I still enjoyed the kiss though, but I did notice the vomits.
That's
Just
weird.
like a note
Why
there.
was it
Solid?
What?
Solid 9 out of 10. You know, it would have been a 10 if it weren't for the vomits. You know.
Do you
You went into that.
do you kiss people who vomit often? Because I think you're kissing the wrong people. That's a huge. Don't kiss people who are vomiting a little bit after they're kissing you. That's a censored.
But like, also there's.
Unfortunately, I've already got one, so.
Also, I gotta say, there's a bit in chat to which I say, leave quickly, leave very fast. This video is not
Yeah,
for
before
you.
Bond tells you to leave, we're gonna tell you.
I'm telling him to
All
leave because he is a sweet, stupid child.
Foxtrot
Yes,
here is not doing well.
Oh, that was me confessing to someone else. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. There we go. Hey, guess what? This guy likes you. He's too scared to tell you. Aside from using a puppet, he's like that character Robbie from Victorious, except for he's not actually diagnosed with anything. That's even weirder. Yeah.
Was Robbie diagnosed with something?
Well, in universe, I assume he was.
I don't think he was diagnosed with anything. I think he's just crazy.
Oh. Well, okay then. He possibly should have been.
Oh, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
I would just.
I heard the cat was bipolar. I think that was confirmed.
I think that was, yeah, I'm pretty sure that was confirmed.
Yeah.
What I said a second ago was a phase about me liking you.
What do you mean phase?
You know,
What?
when people start liking their friend for like 2 or 3 days.
So.
And it's been 2.5 days officially, so right now. So yeah, that's passed. Yeah, all right then. This is definitely copium right now.
Real?
Yeah, it feels like she's huffing straight copium right now.
Mhm.
Don't worry, honey. It
you
wasn't
hear
a phase.
Did you? Yeah, this video should contain no one saying it was a phase, but yeah.
Oh no. Crying
Also, I just heard like a camera with a photo being taken.
Oh
So
man, I
essentially
love
saying
those
no
video
phone
recorders
conversation.
and photos.
Yeah, I love the cameras make the same sound when they record videos when they take photos with flash possibly.
No,
hope
there's
no one
flash
recorded
the
our
whole
conversation.
video. No, like the whole video. There's like a flash.
Yeah, it was a thing. So yeah.
How the hell did that wash all my shit away?
I mean,
You were literally worried about about being exposed for your hair dye before, and that's your biggest question. I mean, essentially, that mean also that she just dyed the rest of her clothes rather than like actually getting like a
Just
whole
change your
different outfit.
clothes. Change your clothes. You
Yeah.
don't have to dye the clothes.
It also washed away the colored contacts she was wearing.
How do you wash
Yeah.
away color contacts? Is that a thing? I mean, I guess
Well,
you could,
I mean,
I guess
I
you
guess-
could get splashed with water in your eyes and the contacts could like fall
Yeah,
out.
apply enough water quickly to the eyes. Yeah, I suppose.
I mean,
No.
I guess
Oh,
that's
okay.
how that could theoretically happen.
Yeah, I guess. Also, this
But
does
also,
confirm it's not just the people in the school that dress like this. Like, it is like universally, in at least in Zootopia, every gay person must dress with like the colors of their flag.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I'm gonna need to buy a lot of orange and sunset pink.
Yeah.
Hey, well, at least the colors I could wear are like blue and green. I think is there white in there too, or is it just blue and green? I forget what the flag is.
Blue, green,
I don't
white.
know.
Yeah.
It's like a whole lot of blues.
Oh no.
Majesty smiling. Well, I mean, yeah. He's gonna frog blink in a second.
Oh god.
That would be funny.
See, that's the sign of that's something we watched in a good satire one time.
right, Screeny the Killer! This video shows the proof!
I'm actually straight, and my parents sent me here to force me to become gay,
No
so
filter.
I'm so sorry,
no
man.
filter at all.
I guess I guess
That's
they didn't
not really
record
true.
the start of the conversation where Stacy was asking if Lena was treated the killer. I guess that part was just missed.
How
rather.
recorded that?
We don't know. We all got it sent through our phone.
Gail, call
Okay, was it an anonymous contact or something?
Also,
Call for
someone
the
is straight, and you figure out your friend is straight, and you immediately accuse them of being the killer without any evidence or anything.
Yeah. Oh, this is
clearly.
just a sign of Charlie's inherent straight phobia, I suppose. Also, Gail calling the cops is a bad idea. Gail calling the cops is a bad idea because, like, imagine if the cops got like a phone call. It was like,
The
killer.
I'm not Straighty the killer. Okay, well, there's no proof you're Straighty the killer, but you're straight, and this is a gay school, so you're expelled.
just casual. Also, is Mr. Garrison the pronouns teacher and also the principal?
You know, Travis is
he
straight.
is the only adult at this school, so that kind of counts. Well, the only adult at the school other than the nurse.
Oh, yeah. Principal nurse.
Yeah, but he's also trans, so that counts. Now, go pack your stuff and...
Also, I love the way this is tried to, like, lash out, like, oh, yeah, you should expel this other student as well, aside from just me. Again, really not making this character likable at all.
Oh, God.
Also, yeah, I already made the reference to Mr. Garrison here. Yeah, we connected. We connected, yeah.
Leave. Well,
Although then again, that impression actually does sound a bit more like one of the other teachers. I forgot, was it like Mr. Mealy? Was that his name? Like the guy that sounds like this, some guy. Like I don't know what his name was, but it sounds like, but he talks like this all the time. You know, this is a gay school, okay, so you're expelled. Yeah, I don't know. I've got his name.
at least I can finally leave this gay ass place. But who the hell recorded Lena and me? Holy shit, I'm a genius. I can check for the security cameras.
You can?
I mean,
you have access to the security office?
Yeah,
Hey!
apparently
yes,
anyone.
because Patrick earlier in the episode just like went in there late at night. Then again, the question is like, why does she even care at this point? She's expelled from the school she didn't want to go to, which means her parents can't send her there anymore, and she clearly doesn't care about like anyone's lives there. So what has she got to lose right now? That's why you want to like make your character relate like to bond with some people, or like actually care about what's going on, because otherwise it's like, well, the video should be over now. We're only halfway through.
Wait, we're only halfway through?
Yes. Honestly, I'm such a...
It's only halfway done!
Okay.
Genius sometimes?
Also, okay, so I assumed this video was, I guess, meant to be comical or whatever, and like...
It's meant to be satire, yes.
And this person is supportive, but honestly, it kind of doesn't feel that way really sometimes, or a lot of the time I've noticed. It just doesn't.
It feels like the people who made this would... they think they're being supportive with this video, but their intentions are...
It feels more of making fun, not nice. I don't know, like, God...
This feels a little...
It feels like an attempt to capture the 2018 spirit of Gacha, but without acknowledging that a lot of 2018 Gacha really like needed to have like a bit of an attitude adjustment. Like essentially, it was either like this or abuse parent line, and to be honest, like that one is probably impossible to try and turn into a satire, unless both parents are clowns or something. I don't know. Hello, child of mine! It's clobbering time! Like that, basically. You have to do that for the whole thing. That's the only way, really. I don't know. Also, Big Dad! Alright.
Also, wait, she got exposed halfway through the video only?
Yeah.
It's halfway through. I thought she'd get exposed like near the very end.
I mean, normally for a lie revealed story, but that also raises the question as to what's going to happen now. Now we've covered that portion. This last interview, I'd like to say thank you for sticking this series out, featuring Beanie and Aiden. Enjoy your satire. Well, we're trying. We're trying to enjoy the satire here.
It's not satire. It doesn't feel like satire at all.
Yeah, I'm really not vibing with it.
Yes, you know, it's satire without the sat. It just ties you.
It's just
It's
sad.
God
just
awful
tired.
smell.
Hmm.
What the fuck?
Well.
Since when was Patrick dead?
What? How did you forget Patrick?
Oh, wait a second.
Oh.
Hello. Wait a minute. Patrick versus Patrick.
What the hell? You're not Patrick. Who are you?
You're right, I'm not.
You're not Patrick. Oh no. Over there. Straight. Wait, hold on. Is that meant to say straight trick or straight Rick?
I'm guessing.
Straight Rick.
Hey, tell myself just straight guy, Morty. Big reveal. I'm straight. I like women, Morty.
But what about bird person, Rick? What about bird person? You wanted to.
He's already married, Morty. It doesn't count.
You wanted to be with bird person on the battlefield, though, Rick. But Rick.
One of these days, you'll learn what a bromance is, Morty. When you need to talk about a bunch of friends, you got no friends, Morty. So you don't understand what a bromance is. So, but trust me, totally different. Not gay at all. Okay.
I guess you could say Rick really wants to kiss the homies goodnight.
Yeah, permanently in this case.
Seeing you, Patrick didn't mention to you gays that he's a straight twin brother, Straight Trick, aka Straighty the Killer.
You're a character
Okay,
that was
I love the
invented
fact
just
that
now.
I've been doing this voice for Straighty the Killer this whole time, and it actually turns out he sounds like that.
I swear, Apollo just gave you the gift of prophecy.
Oracle powers. Well, hey there, everybody. Time to kill you.
Oh gosh.
Wow, what a shitty plot twist.
You're probably curious how and why I did all this, so I'm gonna be explaining it to you for some reason.
Let me tell you my evil plan, Perry the Platypus.
I really don't care, man.
Patrick and I never had any close relationship because he was always the bigger stick to me. Hey bro, wanna play Jailbreak on Roblox? Shut the fuck up, I told you never to talk to me, stupid gay.
Right, okay, so clearly this is an unreliable narrator perspective. Fair enough, then.
In
But
which
yeah,
case,
this
can we
really
add
is a
one to
Duke
the
Smurf's
events
backstory.
counter?
Oh, yeah, true, yeah.
Wait, who's the bear
Events
girl?
counter.
What is she?
That
Green,
was
blue,
that
and
was
purple.
She's
that
poly.
was Poppy, yeah. That was Poppy earlier. Yeah,
She's poly.
our polysexual queen that died and had a gravestone that has marked.
Wait, she died?
Color scheme.
She died. Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah, she was milling around at the bottom of some stairs for no reason in the middle of the night.
And then got murdered, of course.
Yeah, she was Straighty's first victim.
Oh.
You'd always bring stupid pesky fruity little gay friends over to our house.
Our house being the football field, of course. We live here.
All the fucking times we
we
developed
live
a phobia
outside. Oh
called
no!
You could have just not.
Whoa! No one's ever heard of homophobia before. Wow!
Yeah, wow.
Mind-blowing concept.
Oh god.
Honestly, I feel like I could write a better plot, but I'm not sure if I want to.
I
You know what would be a better plot if this was actually like if this was ever being an all gay school, it was literally like the LGBTQ club in the school. Then they would actually have a reason to be there. Maybe they end up kicking somebody out who was questioning and found out they were straight and therefore like no longer qualified to be there because they didn't accept
someone was bi curious, and they're like, never mind, I'm not bi, I'm just straight. And it's like, okay, bye, go. Bye, Felicia.
It's like the irony of coming out as straight and losing all of my friends. Well, see how they like it, and then like they ruin their social life instead of like or you know, if you want to go the killer aspect, then yeah, one by one, and the person who was president of the gay club at the time is the last person left and therefore has no friends. There we go. Revenge, motivation, boom, sorted. Me? Yeah. You know,
I mean,
for
yeah.
that, what, 5 seconds? It's not difficult to come up with a better plot for this satire.
Yeah. Unfortunately, with the way the world is, even a satirical plot like that, I'm gonna be honest, is a very bad idea with the current state of the world we are, especially with U.S. politics involved. Yeah,
well, I was gonna say,
timing is everything with satire.
I just wouldn't set it in the U.S., but yeah, fair enough.
I mean, yeah, but like, oof, that kind of
homophobia, how to better racism. I just think of like the this nostalgia critic meme is like rheumatism. Let's just think of that now. Racism.
God, I wish I could roll my R's.
Just going on the list. Well, by the time that you get to this part on the story list, things will have hopefully calmed down. So yeah, put it on the list. You know,
Please don't put it on
give
the
it priority.
list. I don't want another video like this to exist.
Ghost Kitty, I think you underestimate how long. Sorry, not Ghosty. I think you underestimate how long Ghost Kitty's list actually is. If it's like at the very bottom of it, it won't get made until like, I don't know, 2040 something.
20.
Enough this stupid cake.
Well,
okay,
I sprayed myself with one singular can.
I sprayed myself with pink spray paint. Then it changed my colors, color. Okay, cool.
How does that work?
Crap. And decided to kill them all one by one.
Oh, and I immediately faded into the same color scheme I had earlier anyway, but just, you know, without... Why did I bother? Okay.
Sure. I don't know. Oh, God.
It's a straight suit. Get it?
Yeah. Oh, my God.
Wow.
I decided to go after the poly bitch first because she sounded like her nose was blocked 24/7, which annoyed me.
Her noise was blocked. Her noise was blocked, everyone.
All the time.
Yeah, which actually, I was literally about to say, why didn't you go, if you're going by annoying voices, why not go after Gale first? Here we go.
God.
Yeah.
I was actually gonna go for a stupid gay twink next. But then I remembered Patrick still owed me money from the one time I bought him Robux for his birthday party.
Oh, I guess that does track with him liking Joe Beck on Roblox. Okay, consistency. All right, then.
Also, if you buy someone a gift, wouldn't, like, it is understood that gifts don't need to be reciprocated, right? That isn't how gifts work.
Yeah, also, if you're twins, isn't that you have the same birthday? Maybe that's it. Maybe it's because they have the same birthday and Patrick didn't get him anything. He was owed a gift in exchange because it was his birthday too. Maybe that was it.
Maybe?
Whilst you were busy talking to the idiot in the security room that evening, I was in the locker waiting for your dumbass self to leave so I could kill that dick.
Anyways, good night.
Ah, then he replaced it. Okay. And the struggle.
Oh, someone's there. Show yourself.
That's actually, like,
what are you doing?
That's clever for this video. That's mostly satire, not really.
Yeah, if we had any indication that Patrick had a twin, then yeah, this would be something. If anything, I thought Charlie was actually Patrick's sibling because of the fact that their last name is both Wolf. But then again, I guess that's just that's just kind of like how
the naming conventions of Zootopia.
Every Sonic character, you know, his last name is and the species they are. So you know, maybe that's it.
Like, it would have been nice if we saw like the ear of Straight Rick, like, poking out of the closet or something, or maybe, like, him off screen, brooding or something.
Potentially, yeah.
Me. This is what happens when you ask me to buy a real Robux, you stupid cunt.
Oh, God.
Oh no, by the way, don't quote Afton around Bon. Oh no, what's this going to turn into? Yeah.
I stuffed his body in the locker.
You know, just saying, this video is not being monetized at all.
I mean, I was going to say it is currently, but it might. If I had to monetize it after this, then yeah, it would be limited ads.
Like,
yeah.
The color
it's weird how
editing,
live streams work, actually, but yeah.
The color editing is good. If only the rest of the video, like, held up to these standards. There are no standards.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, this is weird enough. It is 2018 writing and design with 2025 editing, which sounds like it could be like an amazing like nostalgia trip, actually, especially for people who've been around for this long and want to like harken back to what it was like before. And there are plenty of people like that. But yeah, some of them definitely want to forget. It's kind of like how I was talking to Aiden about early 2000s humor today actually, and early 2000s nostalgia is very rampant right now for obvious reasons. But yeah, if you go back, if you rewatch or reread certain things from the early 2000s themselves, you realize that a lot of it, a lot of the humor particularly, is stuff that you would not want translated and brought forward into that same nostalgia.
I mean, yeah.
Attacked by Straight the Killer.
I bet $100 it's Patrick.
Oh my god, Grace, I barely got away. Now I'll frame you for being Straight the Killer.
Yeah.
I mean, people already think she's Straight the Killer. You don't need to frame her at all. You can like what? What do you mean you're gonna frame her? If you killed some? Oh wait, no. I guess yeah. Patrick maybe discovering the body. Sure. Which, by the way, if you hadn't jumped out and they just discovered her with
standing over the body.
Yeah, in straight form, like that would have already casted enough suspicion. To reference Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets for a third time in this video, this is what happened to Harry multiple times. People thought he was the heir of Slytherin because he was the one who happened to find most of the petrified bodies. And that's why, like, even in the movie, like, that's why it was like, it was like when I got here, like, Professor, I swear, it's like when I got here, the whole thing from Harry Potter Senior Year, which I just realized Aiden wouldn't get that because he wasn't there for that. Oh wait, no, he was there for the previous week. Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, that like already there was enough suspicion there, and already enough clues pointing to Harry for the other students. It's just, of course, we the readers and watchers knew that was not the case, but the Hogwarts students didn't.
It's not. We're looking from Harry's perspective, not they're not.
Yeah, in this situation, looking from Stacy's perspective, but through the power of dramatic irony, people would already assume stuff. So yeah, Straight Rick really has not thought about this. Definitely not the smartest man in this universe, for sure.
Yeah, no way, Psycho.
Hey, get back here, you stupid bitch.
I'm so glad Stacy's finally gone.
Gaze, oh my god.
Yeah, don't say it wait, actually, that is a 2000 thing. Not early 2000s, 2018 thing as well, to be like, to stick to this particular thing. It's kind of like every pony is in danger or something when you're trying to, be serious about what's going on. Anyway.
Where are you stuff?
We're gonna make my own GLMM of this. Yeah, I will say this. All people are saying that they want to make a better story than this. Honestly, yeah, why not? Because I mean, bad art can inspire you as much as good art can, if not more sometimes, if you want to do something better. So yeah, by all means. And yes, I will review it if it does end up existing.
Here aren't exposed.
Can you actually shut up for once, Charlie?
Oh my god, Gates, I remember everything that happened. I know who's the killer is. It's Stacy.
I knew it.
Okay. Well, I mean, that is one way of doing it. However, again, you could have just jumped out and accused her without revealing yourself, actually.
Well, then you're remembering stuff wrong, because Stacy is definitely not Straighty the Killer.
Yeah, and she's not, because I said so. And
she just made one. She couldn't have been Straighty the Killer.
No one.
Because she gets.
I know that.
And destroy the universe for a second.
I know that I before said I don't tend to fall for people who have a propensity for violence, and therefore I've never had that situation. But also I don't confess to people 2 days after meeting them, so I have my bases covered in that instance as well.
Yes, thank you, Lena.
Holy shit, why are you always starting with the wrong side, Lena?
Gaze, that's not
Starting with the wrong side. Wait to use side twice.
Patrick, that's his twin brother, Straight Rick, and he's Straighty the Killer.
Straight Rick? Doesn't even sound like a real name. You're saying Patrick has a twin brother? Wow, come up with a better line next time.
Is what anyone would say in that situation, because they don't know the context.
Yeah, no one's falling for that shit.
And let's rate Gale as a mannequin. That's a good point. Gale has barely moved. Acting is reacting, but Gale is just, I don't know, no thoughts, head empty
Also, they do realize he has a fundamental issue with this plan. For starters, he's been seen lately as his twin brother, right? And realistically, the police would have records.
Oh, they're about
of
to
him
find his
destroying
brother's
existing.
body. Yeah, true.
Yeah, so it's like, oh yes, why are there two of you? Oh wait, you're in disguise. Like, come on, like
seriously,
this plan
Strickland,
just falls apart.
You should have killed Gale first. You should have killed Gale first. You fool.
No, what? You know what he should have did?
Call the cops. We got
You know what he should have did? He should have disappeared. Like, as soon as she ran out, saying she's gonna tell everybody, the body's still in the room. And if he disappears and appears as his normal self, you know, no one's gonna suspect him. Or maybe they will suspect him. I don't know. Or not. I don't know. Just go home, man. She could have been a...
Rick is straight Rick. Why is it? Why isn't Patrick Henrik? My name's not Rick! Anyway.
That would have been such a better naming convention. Oh my god. Wow.
I mean, compared to ever being called the name of their species, yes.
practice time.
Look, just splash him with water, like you did with me, and you'll see.
What?
Oh, okay. I guess
water?
Gale has water powers. I thought we were gonna say that they didn't have access to water, but okay. I guess Gale has powers, as well as being a mannequin.
Okay. Clearly, that's the solution. Gay men have water powers.
Wait, really? Dang. Where are my water powers at, huh? I need to use them.
Yeah, where are your
like,
water powers?
here. I could destroy the world.
Oh wow, I didn't know you could do that.
I mean, you met him 2 days ago. Everyone else should be shocked, but you, Stacy, probably shouldn't. Again, assuming water powers are a normal thing in this universe. Oh, but by the way, I feel like, yeah, like Travis having like the shocked face, that makes more sense here. Like him being frozen with fear right now, yeah, that's at least a reaction.
Why is Gale just standing there like, yes, everything's fine? What's wrong with him?
Tiny moody being with money powers.
God.
Actually, doesn't make. It kind of makes.
Come and kill me. Justice will.
Oh God.
Doki Doki music starts playing.
Oh no.
Well, now you all know I'm straight the killer, so I guess I can just kill you at once.
Can you? Do you have the ability?
Or I can leave because I guess I just glitched out of existence. Yeah.
Do you have reality orb powers too? Can you?
Is that not one of Gale's powers to glitch people out of existence?
Oh my. What?
Oh, okay, never mind. I guess grenade works.
Grenade?
Even that was with a smile.
Oh my god.
Okay, how exactly? Like, even if you're not like in the direct fire, that's still an explosion. You'd still be injured for crying out loud.
I don't trust nobody and nobody.
Oh god.
Yeah. Okay. There's Look What You Made Me Do. There's the Taylor Swift song. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yep.
Yeah. I'll be the
Everyone's
actress
an idiot,
starring.
and that includes me.
Starring in your
kid.
bedroom.
And my name is Straighty.
Okay, wait. Let
us pretend I wasn't going to frame. I see the song is still playing.
Or
Right?
enjoying my stupid cold.
Yeah, it's still playing in the background. Okay. All right. I come back to Michael Bay explosion. Yes, pretty much. Ooh, look what you made me do! Okay. Let's pretend I wasn't going to frame me for murder. Instead, you join me since you're straight. Destroy these stupid, pesky, fruity little gays! Join me, and we can rule the heterosexual galaxy as mother and son. I know you hate your parents. I can adopt you.
Oh my god.
Okay, can we add another one to the offensive count?
Actually, you know what? Let's add 2 because like the Murder the Stupid Gays thing for 4, and now this line. What do you say you join me? I mean, their entire personality is just being gay. Correction. Their entire personality is either being gay or being straight phobic. One or the other.
Oh god.
Okay, is
Oh.
The camera's still shaking, so I assume the Taylor Swift is still playing.
Yeah. Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Look what you made me do. Look what you just made me do.
Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you just made me do. I assume you're screaming right now. I don't know.
Nobody trusts me.
Wait, are you? Oh, wait a minute. You're singing the song.
What?
Okay, I think you're singing the song. Okay. I'm sorry. The old Stacy couldn't come to the phone right now because she's gay.
Wait. Oh my God. What?
No, one of her eyes is the pride flag now.
What? Is
Gay.
this why I'm supposed to become an
just
ally?
turned me gay. No, you just turned me gay.
Is this why I'm
You
supposed
just
to become
turned me gay. Now you have just turned me gay.
Wow, she just didn't want to deal with men anymore, which, valid after this. Valid.
Honestly, I thought I thought for the lot that we were gonna have that you need to be calmed down by Taylor Swift make more sense in this context.
Yeah,
but,
calm down.
But for this scene here, look what we do. I didn't know this was gonna come up. I didn't know that we're gonna go in a blaze of glory, a literal blaze of glory. Despite the fact that the explosion didn't happen anywhere near the football field, here we are now. Which, by the way, Straight Rick, that's your house. You've burned down your house now, the football field. What are you doing?
God, this video is so bad. I hate it.
Mm-hmm.
Ladies and gentlemen, we reached the double digits.
We have reached double digits, yes. But also, we've reached the 2018 curb stomping fight sequence.
Ooh, right in the balls.
Okay, are we good now for the...
No! Oh, look what you made me do.
We're still going, okay.
Wow, that's actually insane.
Wow, this is actually insane.
Wait, hold on, they're still alive? And Gale is once again still, doesn't care about anything.
Gale is still smiling like nothing is happening.
Oh,
I would like to know whatever Gale is having right now, because that would make this video much more palatable.
Gale might be on some hardcore stuff.
Everyone be happy.
What is the clock maybe over?
All right. Oh, and I guess we now acknowledge that allies are a thing.
Let me go. She broke my nose.
Oh, so now you sound like Polly did at the beginning. Honestly, poetic comma here. Fair enough.
She broke your
why
nose.
not?
You all dead. You were in an explosion. The school exploded. There was fire.
Yeah. Oh, and of course, Charlie already sound like that a broken nose, so no change there. Oh, and Gale still smiling, but is the one who's one of the people who's the most bandaged. All right, then. I guess Gale can be hurt and is not like a metaphysical being beyond our moral comprehension.
I just assumed Gale was a metaphysical being with water powers. Also, an inexplicable color palette, being the happiest gay ever.
Wait, I must judge you, Stacy. Let me make it up to you by starting from the beginning.
You know what? I'll pass.
Honestly, I'm a surprisingly good choice from Stacy here.
Well, I've been expelled from the school, so it's time for me to leave. Goodbye, gays.
I mean, there is no school for you to go back to, but sure. Oh, okay, so our pansexual king and also our polysexual queen. Not very creative tombstones, honestly.
My whole life...
That also kind of implies that they're together.
Also, Ghosty, look at the eye. The green screen isn't moving the background, so...
My parents had neglected me for being straight. And hated
honestly,
me for
if you're gonna have one of her eyes be the pride flag, just commit to covering her eye with the pride flag.
I mean, that would still require keyframing for, the walking cycles, which is the same issue here, but...
But if there's anything I learned from going to this gay school, it's that it shouldn't matter if someone's straight, gay, trans, etc. At the end of the day, we're all still human, and no one should be treated differently for things like that.
See,
Why should
this
we-
is why I thought that like Stacy's arc was supposed to be that, you know, even though like her parents like incredibly forceful, that like what they actually stood for isn't inherently a bad thing. They were bad about going about it. Same way that Straight Trick was as well. But by the way, name of Charles Straight Trick not the same up. Yeah, what's the Straight? That would be worse.
Jacob,
But-
your microphone is going a bit wobbly wobbly, so you might want to say that again.
Okay, well, yeah, basically, like I thought that like Stacy's arc was going to be, you know, about this, like learning that what her parents were preaching was not bad inherently, but they were bad at going about it. It's just that didn't really come across because he only learned it in the last second after literally having to confront a killer, I guess, with the opposite like view, with the same viewpoint as herself. Except for even then, we didn't really get that she was homophobic like too much. Except for like sometimes we broke into it like later on, but that probably should have been established like earlier on in the video. I don't know, like going from the beginning or something. It just kind of seemed to come out of nowhere sometimes. It's like, oh well, I guess that's connected. But then again, we're reviewing this. We're making connections already. A casual audience member might not do that.
Hopefully, my parents' view has changed and will accept me for who I truly am.
Hold on. This is you're walking on the graveyard at night after the school burned down in the daytime, and you didn't go back home yet.
Straight.
We're putting you up for adoption because you're still straight.
The end.
Well,
What?
No,
oh, okay. I think this is. Oh, this is Katy Perry. All right, yeah, all right.
So, the video's over, and I can
This
safely
was not
say
my-
I hate it. I hate it.
Ghost Kitty, what was the final tally on the offensive counter?
It was like, oh, it was 11 actually. Unless you count the putting
Great.
up for adoption thing as also offensive, in which case it's 12,
Yeah,
which is what I
yeah,
predicted at the start of
12.
this.
Oh god.
Well,
Like,
that's what I
okay.
predicted.
Okay, so I do acknowledge the creator wasn't maybe trying to be supportive, trying to be like funny, trying to be not actually offensive, but this was kind of offensive. I'm
This
sorry.
was- yeah,
This
this was
was like listen, that may not have been their intentions, but it did
Like,
come off offensive.
They
I
were
don't-
trying to capture the humor of the time period they were emulating, but like Jacob said earlier, not understanding that humor from that time period needed an attitude adjustment anyway.
like I don't know.
So yeah, this video emulates the time period it was trying to emulate, but they did it a little maybe too well.
And I'm just
At least in that aspect.
also for me, again, like I will say timing is everything when it comes to satires, humors, anything like this. Timing is everything. And right now, this kind of satire, I'm
It's a
gonna be
little
honest,
tone
is very bad for the time period. Like, especially
It
with
does
the way
seem like
things
it's
are
made by a
going.
person from the US because of the map itself.
Like, this is
And
a
you didn't see the
very
map earlier, but yeah.
this is very bad for the time period, especially we're currently in, which is like not really working because this time period we're in is not great. It's actually it's super bad, and this kind of
This
isn't
this kind
working.
of video really doesn't help anything.
Yeah, I mean,
In
maybe
fact, it does more harm than good.
maybe if this was made a few years ago, it would still be bad, but it wouldn't be as bad. But the time period's not helping it either right now, in my view.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been nostalgic a few years ago. It would have just been like, you know, a thing of the time and probably would have
Like-
worse editing as a result.
They were trying to capture nostalgia, but they captured homophobia instead.
And like that,
Yeah,
I
and also
don't
spread it
think
like
that.
there's like a weird, there's like a foreign concept, like ooh, homophobia. I don't like this particular condition that no one's heard of, and yeah. Oh, there we go. Look, see, you can get inspired. See, people get inspired. You've got their permission, and there's a disclaimer now. of course.
Yeah, but like, this video wasn't it. This video was like, no, no.
No, like I said before, as far as like honestly cinematography and probably and to
Editing
some
wasn't
degree the
bad.
sound balance, yeah, like the editing, yeah, this like you know what, I think
Although I find the sound effect was funny with like the camera flash when they were recording. That was stuff.
Oh, I have the thing. Here we go. This is what it's like.
That wasn't a good play.
I'll say. No kidding. Horrible. You said it.
But the effects were decent.
Pretty much,
hard to believe like how accurate that same clip has been like in so many different gachas.
God.
Like,
This video wasn't it, Chief.
Ain't
it?
Like the video itself was decent, but instead of being something nostalgic that I can look back to fondly as something of the era, it grossed me out instead.
I feel
Please,
vaguely hate crime because of this video.
I feel vaguely hate crime too, and I'm not too sure why. Ooh, we have posts.
Morse code.
Yeah, but
it seems like we have a post cutscene sequence.
Oh, of course we have portals now. This is Gale's family.
What? Okay.
Oh, this was the person who took the photo.
Which one is it again? Like, from here, they look the exact same.
It's the one on your left hand, idiot. Holy shit, you just don't get the correct
Oh my
phones.
god, I just asked you which phone it was. Relax.
Which phone it was? We got 2 phones.
Okay, I sent it to your Animal Kingdom phone. Now send it to like the other gay people or whatever.
Okay.
Right. Well,
that feels like they patched up a plot hole that didn't need to.
And raise further questions because now portals are a thing.
And then that woman also didn't have any of the colors of any pride flag, so is that just not?
Well, she was in disguise, so maybe that was the point. So we don't know her sexuality.
Or maybe she's not from Zootopia. Maybe she's from Fantasia or Hell.
And that's how they teleport. Yeah.
Oh God. Okay. So, I mean, I guess we kind of did final thoughts, but I guess more official final thoughts.
Yeah.
I hate it.
As Aiden said earlier,
satire caused much frustration.
like as Aiden said earlier, I feel vaguely hate crime by this video.
Across the nation.
Hold on, my food's here.
I'm saying hold on, we're about to sign off. You guys love it, by the way. Say you'll be right back right as the video is ending. It's like, well,
yeah,
what do I do
well,
now?
don't worry, we can buy time for like 5. Well, she's probably just going to grab the food from the front door and then come back. Probably.
I suppose. All right. I hope I'm about to go back to the video and show you the map. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, I'll show you the map. Let's see. No, that's not it. So this further back.
Also, a lot of voice acting performances here weren't good.
They're mostly done by the same person who definitely did not direct themselves properly. That's why there's so many like cartoonish voices, which I'm not against, by the way, but make sure they're palatable ones. Okay, I'm gonna look through the actual video itself and see if I can find where the map is because I can't scroll properly on the on StreamYard. Oh, it was before the intro. That's why. Okay, got it. Somewhere about here-ish.
Oh.
We need the full.
Perfect.
We need the full.
Have a great day. Hi.
Yeah. Oh no, it was too fast.
Yeah.
Go back again.
Perfect. Have a great day at your first day at Gay High.
Day and day. Let's mention that. Okay, there we go. Here is the map.
Pixie Hollow, Swamp, Ponyville. Oh God, Ponyville's here too. Heaven.
Look what's to the right
Hell.
of Ponyville. And below that is heaven, because that's the way round you would think it would be.
God.
We live in Zootopia, because that's what we zoomed into before. Right.
Robotus?
Robustus, yeah. Like I said
Earth?
before, you know.
Wait,
yeah,
why
yeah,
is the country named Earth? A country is
Yes.
named Earth.
I
Are
said
we not
before
on
that
Earth?
Robustus from Miraculous, you know, took over a territory named it after himself.
Atlantis, of course. Phantasma.
Mm-hmm.
Jurassic Park. Wonderland. Desert. Ice Age. Area 51.
I think actual Area 51 is actually kind of like close to where Pixie Hollow is on the map.
Probably.
Think of like what happens if Pixies had a military base. That would be a. Listen, I was there during the Pixie Wars.
Also, what's the question mark land?
Lot of
Genuine
glitter
question.
everywhere.
Why is there just a random question mark land in the middle of the map?
It never gets explained, but I'm gonna my headcanon is that's where the people came from, the ones from the portal.
Hello, Ghosty.
Did we zoom to this part of the video to just show it in the map?
Yeah, we're just
because we
map.
kind of just stalled for time because you said like hold on.
Yeah. Any more stuff you want to say, Ghosty?
No. Other than this video was bad.
Well, there we go. All right then.
Leave a like or dislike because your opinion matters. And until next time, farewell.
Farewell.
Caca.
Bye, gays.